Hi guys and welcome back to RC Workshop. Right, today we're going to be spraying some truck wheels. Not easy unless you want to make it messy and be happy with it, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it's either one option or the other. One option is to take the tyre off the rim. If they're pre-glued, then you've got to boil them and everything else, then glue them back on and make sure they stay on. I do like pre-glued tyres on rims because they stay on. So the next thing you could do is masking, which it's tedious and a pain in the arse, but once you've done them, you've done them. So today I'm just going to talk you through it, talk you through the spraying, talk you through what I do. So your main thing first of all is to try and get the crispy residue and stuff off the wheels. I'm not as thorough as that, but some people strip them right down and then key them. All I do is put a key on there, make sure they're clean, and you're ready to rock. And the first thing I do is actually use my bench drill behind me with a sanding block on. Bit of a cheat, I know, but you could, I suppose, get a Dremel tool, or you could hand sand them down. Yeah, so you want to key them all like that, so it's all nice and ready to take the paint. Use a good thick paint is another key idea. If you use a thin paint, and all the blemishes are going to show through. So yeah, then your next job, I'll just point the camera down and show you what you got to do to mask them off. Right then guys, so yeah, what you want to do is, once you've sanded it all down, give it a brush off. You can wash it off if you want, but then you've got to wait to dry, and I'm impatient, so I haven't. Next job is to get your masking tape, run it down the inside of the tyre against the rim. If you do it piece by piece, it's easier. There you go, like that. And then you get your next piece, put it against the middle, pop it on. This ain't got to be too tight, it's only got to stop the paint hitting the tyre wall, because that'll look messy if it does. There's the second one. Come back to you in a sec guys with the rest done. Right then guys, so when you've got all that done, the next thing to do is put your finger against the wall of the tyre and score up with the Stanley blade. All the way around. Just enough so it can bend back. Might have to push some of it back down, don't worry about it. Just enough to, and then you bend the tabs that you've just cut back. Again, this ain't got to be too neat, it's just to stop the paint going on your tyres and looking like a dog's job. Next thing to do from there then is to get you some more thicker tape. Come back to you in a sec. Oh hang on, I'll show you now actually. Run round all the edges like that. Then you've got something to paint against. You just run your finger around at the end, flatten it down. Come back to you in a sec guys. Okay, so all that's done. You ain't really got to do the sides unless you want to, but you're really just going to be spraying down on top, and you're just going to be doing it layer at a time. Once you've masked them all up, just run your finger around with your nail to make sure that you pushed all the masking tape to the edge of the rim against the tyre. See outside guys when I'm spraying. So yeah, that's how I've got some nice thick paint, goes on really thick. Just make sure you give it a good old stir, don't stop, good 2 minute shaking and shaking. Catch you in a bit. that first coat's gone nice and tacky. Don't worry if you've got any dimples and holes, because they will fill in as it's thick paint. So second coat going on. Always hold your can up at the end and spray the muzzle so it cleans the rest of the can out ready for your next attempt. Onto the third coat. Again, don't worry about any dimples, as these will come out as it sticks through. Right, coat number 4. Remember to leave yourself enough paint to do the other side of the wheels as well. Okay guys, so while these are still tacky, what you want to do is gently remove all the masking, but gently, there's no rush. Here you go. What you might get is a little bit of pitting because it's plastic, but don't worry, that still looks 10 times better than before to me. And you might get a couple of little see the silver rim, but what you can do is spray some of the existing spray into the lid, and either paint round with a paintbrush or use a Sharpie on it. You ain't really going to see that much, you can't really tell. So do it to the rest of the others. Don't rush it, let them dry, but I'm rushing it for the video. But when they're done, there is you go on your truck. There you go. Nice new shiny black rims. The crown ones are screwed up, so the only option to do was that. But I think that looks looking good. This is my big old Hansman truck, truggy buggy, whatever. So there you go guys, catch you later. It's like, don't rush it, don't put them on, definitely don't put the nuts on, just let them dry overnight, next day come and put them on. Put some sponsor stickers on them or anything like that to spruce them up, but they already look 10 times better than they did. So there you go guys, so catch you later. Please rate, comment and subscribe, would really appreciate it. Take care.